today as well. I'll tell you something also I noticed, because of how confident our Rizzler is. He probably doesn't pay taxes. So that's probably why he's very confident in everything he does, outside of speaking to you as well, teaching us the new language. Diffy. I gotta note that one down. I've just never heard of that before.
Yeah, you had to see Jammer's reaction when you heard that. Say, huh?
I was like, what?
What's wrong with you?
You know what? Whatever gets you, whatever gets you friends.
But smart choice there from a smart breakdown from Xerna, knowing that he's gonna have to deal with Garnet down in the World Warriors. So that's why Garnet sat back and relaxed. I mean, we did call this before even this set even happened, that Akainu was going to be that guy. Alphen stepping in early against Shiv's Juri will turn it to the Manan, of course. So, of course, to end it out for the 20-point difference here, I like this matchup.
Just going back to what Akainu was discussing with Logan, he said, I haven't really played or practiced the matchup this season. Juri hasn't substantially changed since Season 1, to be honest. A couple quality of life changes, but the meta, the philosophy behind the character is still the same. So maybe he can go back to that old strategy and switch things up here and there, but we'll find out slowly. Xerna had a very interesting match against Rainbow yesterday against his Bison, so I think he wants to make amends for that today.
Yep, nice. The assumption. Keep that away from me, says Xerna. Okay, we already got a good start here for Xerna. Very nice. Looking for that whiff punish, assuming the bazooka kick or the Sobot kick is coming. That's why I see that standing fierce represented here from Xerna.
Another perfect parry there. Can't get the side swap, so he's going to actually get a store here. You always got to pay attention to what Xerna does after the Fuha store. There's going to be a lovely whiff punish here, and he's going to go into the Feng Shui to take us to the corner here as well. And he doesn't get the jump leading kick off the aerial chain to connect, unfortunately. Yikes.
Yeah, he already lost that juggle property early on for the conversion, so I agree with that. The reaction, it's my favorite record right here. Going for the anti-air, no, thought he was gonna go for a jump dive kick. But break into the fireball, wise choice. Definitely Guile has the advantage there.
I gotta check whose fireball's actually fast in a scenario like that, because I know they're both over 10 frames, and that was an EX version from Juri, but we're gonna get side swap here from Akainu, trying to get into third tech there, but most of the players in the league thus far haven't really been teching, so it's actually good discipline from a lot of them.
I think it's safe to say a lot of people don't fall for that setup anymore as much. Early on, yes, but definitely accustomed to the offense now. Looking for the open up, didn't get an air-to-air, of course, but we still got this corner control.
Yeah, you're starting to see Akainu's choices change after Xerna does this Fuha store on block, just to see what he does. Steal a turn with perfect parry, walk away. Akainu's being patient, gets thrown again, unfortunately.
And Sonic Boom to set the tone. Feel like we're gonna get that space for the jab. Sonic Boom is a drive rush in a minute. Nice backdash, good call out. Oh, he wanted to go for the fabulous finish.
Do you know what? The French are very good at getting an opportunity and then trying to turn it into an overhead reset with a level 3 available, but you will get punished here. He's actually not going to lose from this scenario, but he dropped the combo, so he actually got a second chance to close out the round, and Crossfire Somersault will give Akainu game 1 in this third player match.
All right, Akainu. Short and sweet, I like it. Don't change the plan, it's up to Xerna to adapt, right? I mean, we did point it out, this is a tough matchup for Juri. I mean, it's a rare case here, but hold on, let's see. I mean, I can't really understand these guys, but I mean, I'll try. I learned a little bit just by listening to Damascus.
So Alphen was giving Akainu some advice. I would love to pull out Google Translate, but I can't, not here anyway. I'll get the audio version.
I do it again, the French crowd is watching too. So sorry. Just let them speak about it. But I'm pretty sure it's obvious what they said. Just keep playing. Keep doing you.
You know what? Based on what you and Damascus were talking about when Team Aegis were playing, that's pretty much what it sounded like. At least when it was Crimson talking to Takamori anyway. So.
Don't change the game plan. Stay put. We put you in this anchor position for a reason. Jump in successful. For Xerna the trade. He could have got in range, I'm pretty sure, with a low forward off the trade. Maybe he'll stand strong.
I think he could have done crap with medium punch, actually. It was a medium. We'll get most of those combos there. But he tried to play it safe there. There's a throw. Looking to close this one out as a kind of lovely block there from Xerna. And he's going to actually get another store here. And these guys are really trying to get each other. Oh, no. So I think he tried to punish, but it was too far. And because he didn't understand the range, he was just committed to the drive rush cancel anyway. But Akainu had the charge locked and loaded and released that flash kick.
Oh, good snipe out on the walk back, Akainu. Give me my spots, you stop jumping. This is 30+ years anti-airs right here. Ouch. Speaking of jump-ins, though. Xerna getting comfortable now. Holding up his Akainu. I'm not feeling the defensive options. I feel like a throw would have been okay.
Ooh, the red dog does a perfect parry and then gets hit with an immediate rebuttal there with that reversal. Both guys got level 3 here. But let's see what he does. And he got him.
Cash that out. I agree. I concur, Akainu. And we got the split lead with that one. Sonic Boom pressure, of course. The vinyl record first. No.
Has he done an overhead yet? I actually think he has. But
he has a couple, yeah.
Not a drive rush overhead from mid-screen anyway.
Yeah. During a combo, just straight roll, yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gets the throw there. Chased him down. He's going to have to bait something. And he jumped again, even after he got anti-aired by a super R3, he's still being stubborn. You can tell just by how this matchup is panning out. It's not looking too good.
Go to, you wanna slow it down a little bit? Go character select.
Going character select.
Yeah, just have a think about
Respect.
it.
It's fine. It's only like 2, you know.
And these are tiny interactions that are you're bringing it very, very close. It's literally just a guess for the game situation most of the time. What you're doing is working.
Yeah. Just don't stress it too much. I think you're playing really well. It's just, you know, this matchup is whatever.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But we believe in you, man.
Yeah,
okay?
do your thing.
Certainly.
Just do your thing.
Got it. Let's go.
All right. So it looks like a little bit of pep talk here. You need to be careful with saying the matchup is whatever.
Yeah, for real.
Because it's not just whatever, because there's 20 points on the line for your team. Also as well, Bolstrike mentioned about the up-close interactions that come to guess the game, but you might need to pull it back a couple of steps, saying how can we avoid one or two of these interactions.
That's true.
Other than that, I literally think the discussions these guys are having are very healthy ones, so this is actually really good. So let's see if he turns it around. Maybe a costume change would do the trick.
But I do, that's actually one of my favorite pieces of advice that I like to give players. Go to the character select screen and really thinking about it. Maybe you just got a little bit of brain fog thinking about a certain strategy. Did it work? Let's reset and take your time.
I do want to see less jumps though, but the problem is Juri can't do arbitrary drive rushes in the neutral because you don't want to run into a Sonic Boom and waste that drive bar. You also got to be careful about up close because Akainu's not really whiffing as many buttons as I say that he whiffed the crouch medium kick, but Xerna was already jumping, so.
I wonder if he was trying to avoid the cross-up entirely there with that low forward. But then again, it's Guile. We're trying to just set the tone always with a low forward.
Ooh, that would have been so good if that worked, Jipes.
Let's go. Sonic Boom.
What was I talking about before? Drive rushing into Sonic Boom. That's not what he wants to happen.
So a couple of instances he's drive rushed to a lot of things, from a flash kick, jab, good control hit, good checks from Akainu. And this is looking like a checkmate right here. The baby booms, and he just backs up Justin. Wait a minute. He actually had more balls. I'm surprised that he just didn't kick back and just chucked them more. Unless, of course, he was worried about the level 2.
Maybe, or even the level 1. I think he's just worried about defensive option, but still playing it in a passive approach that's being successful thus far here. It's not working out because our young man, the Rizzler, is actually being rizzed up himself. It's not quite working out for him at the moment.
It's not too diffy here, is what you're trying to say here, Jam.
Maybe. Sorry, forgive me. I haven't written it down yet.
Well, that could have been a whip punish on that roundhouse. What you doing here, Xerna? Pressure is definitely on the side of Xerna, you could tell. Oh, that actually looked like a combo. That was like last active frame right there on the overhead.
Well, it's potential team point here, team match point for Wolves and Akainu. Unless Xerna's got something to say about it.
Got the burnout now, Xerna. It's time to make it happen. Do not get too thirsty with the drive impact. Oh, and excuse me, never mind. You know what? It makes sense. It's not like he's just gonna try to go for the comeback with just 1 meter, so I can agree with that. Let's save it for the next round.
Well, I mean, you have to see how ravenous Xerna wants to bring this back, you know, because again, he only has the potential to make a 3-way comeback here. He has no choice now. That's a relatively safe bazooka knee there from the drive rush, and another one.
Trying to set the tone. I see you, Akainu. You want to save ball to finish the job? All right, go ahead. Now you're in prime position. Next hit wins for Akainu.
Oh, dear, he jumped. He can't jump again. The level 3's there, locked and loaded, but the perfect parry.
Oh, but what's up with the burnout, though? This is tough. No, the reaction, I like that. Did he get the hit? Oh, raid. Wow, that turned into a mix-up. It definitely looked ambiguous on the jump in.
I have never seen that before. Somebody needs to clip that, but you don't need to clip the overhead because Wolves get their first win here on day 3 here in SFL Europe 2024. Akainu taking the helm on the anchor match and taking it there in a matchup that is pretty favorable for Guile, I still believe, unless we ask Nephew about that. He does have other philosophy behind that.